Oh, good morning. Oh. Welcome to Poland, Kolonia, and the old Polish farm. For coffee this morning, we have finally gotten back to Astrid Medina's Frida Kahlo. It's not as great as I remember it. It's good. It's darn good. I don't know, a lot of times you build something up in your mind and you make it out to be better than it is. That's not really the case here. It is really good coffee. Here's what I'm kind of dealing with it. Normally I buy beans. Since this is kind of precious and hard to come by for me, this was ground. So it's ground pretty fine, and I prefer kind of a coarser grind to use for a drip coffee maker. Yeah, I'm not that much of a coffee snob that I use a French press or pour over or anything like that, but I do like a good cup of coffee. I have not even looked at the map yet to see the state of the fields. So I'm hoping I see amber waves of grain with our wheat fields ready to harvest. I can tell right now that one's not. What the heck? What the what? It's the end of July and I've got no wheat to harvest. Oh, what am I gonna do now? I was kind of expecting that to be ready. Maybe next month? It's July. Well, I got corn and soybeans. Not soybeans. Sunflowers. So those are like October crops. This is not tall enough to cut anyway. Chicken pallet's not done. Nothing at the greenhouse. What are we doing on water? Could go get some water, I suppose. It's something we usually forget about. Could mix up more feed for the cows, I guess. How are the cows doing this morning? Okay, cow barn large. Plenty of milk to take. I did move some slurry out of here. I think I did that off camera. I also did some more contracts last night towards the end of the day because I was trying to make enough money to do the work on the Ursus 1614. So I've got it here in kind of the shop area. This is where we rebuilt the T25. I don't know if you go back far enough to the first year, the first season of the series, we pulled this tractor out of a landfill dump, really, and drug it home. And we found a guy over in, what was the name of that town now? It's escaping me at the moment. But basically we went and we got parts from him to include this cab, which we fitted to the tractor. It's not a original equipment, even manufacturer for the tractor. We got the front loader from him as well, front loader attachment. So anyway, we got this here to be able to do the work on me. We can do that later today. I could have swore we were going to be doing a wheat harvest today. I don't know why it's taking so long for that to mature. I really should do a better job of paying attention to when I'm putting stuff in the ground. We could probably stand with the trip up to the fuel station with this too. I didn't open the door to the This is like the third episode I've started out drinking my coffee thinking I was gonna harvest wheat. Kind of embarrassing, really. I don't think we'll have anything up at the dairy really to take to market either. Cannot believe. I don't know if there's going to be grass anywhere to cut. I don't think so. So it's all going to be probably wheat and barley harvest. Could do more, but I don't know. What else could we do? Up here at our dairy, we own the dairy here, but we don't own the land. And I don't really see a need to buy the land unless we wanted to put lights or some sort of other placeable here. Got one butter pallet. How are we doing? Everything looks fine. 1,000 liters in there. Should get us third tilt tomorrow. No need to take that to charge yet. That was really cool. The other day, I don't know if it was evening or, yeah, I think it's just starting to get on into early evening. I don't think it was quite dark yet. But when I was finishing up those contracts, which I've got to put the screen up, don't I? I drove past Tard kind of toward the end of the day, and it was really cool because it was all broken down. There weren't any awnings. I think even a lot of the frames were gone and everything. Just pretty cool. That little detail the map maker put into this map. Oh, we can go get that water. Yeah, we can do that. Water for the greenhouse. Need more practice backing. You need to do it slow, low and slow. Good. Easy on the inputs. Alright. Milk tanks put away. Got chickens. Probably better off just driving up in the grass here. I don't know if I can make that corner. Not run through the chicken yard. I'm sure they'd move out of the way for me, but we like to borrow our water from this pond over here. Seems to work for us. One of the fields that we harvested the other day is what we did on camera. And we're told we're gonna get. I like to have the trailer fill limits setting turned on. I mean, it does prevent you from getting the full 2,000 liters that you could put in here, but I don't know. I think injecting as much realism into it makes it more enjoyable to me. I got a little bit of controller drift going on here. See if I can fix that. Oh, I gotta close those tires. This controller's doing kind of a little bit of what it wants to do. Look at that. To be over there. Oh, no, it's moving. Alright. Should I get another one? Here we go. Best to do it while I don't have anything else competing for my time, so I can go get this done. You gotta do something up in the controller, I think. Did not do that. Once I get the water, I'll see if I can address that drift. Nice without a crop in this field. Makes it a little easier to get into position to do this. Okay, I'm gonna go in cab, and then I come back out of cab, and hopefully I kind of moved it around the right thumbstick. What I need to do is be more gentle with my right thumbstick. So when I look, rather than push the thumbstick all the way over to one side to like full lock, just kind of slowly move it. Patience. Best to have patience. There we go. Yeah, this is exciting stuff right here. I'm telling you. Good stuff. Putting water in the greenhouse. We got up at 5 o'clock in the morning for this. Thought I was gonna have 2 fields to harvest. I would have had straw. I don't know. Probably not the best place to drop it, but that's where it's going for now. Got chickens. Look out, get out the way. Alright, well, let's run up to the fuel station, get some fuel. We'll go by the other farm while we're out. It's doing it again. Wow. Flipping from side to side. Yeah, we want to go get that Ursus fixed so we can be driving it. I just don't want to push it too much with it needing maintenance. I don't want it to do any damage to the tractor, so fill that up. I'm gonna pop inside here for a second. I'm hoping that fixed the controller again, but well, I don't even know about again because last time, not sure it really did. I hope that time it kind of fixed the controller. We'll try and be easy with that right thumbstick. Look the other way and we'll go. Vitor, go, go, go. Remember how happy I was when we first got this tractor? imagine my elation now that we have the 1614. So see, the fields that we did off camera, I think it was this one to the right, and one back kind of closer to our farm. Sure, we could find some more to do, but just look at that view. Look at the distance. Don't necessarily just focus on the tractor. Look at the horizon on this map. It's just stunning. This cornfield's about 45,000 euros. I need to just buy it now and get it over with. My usual preference is to hang on to the money until almost the last minute. You never know when some piece of used equipment's going to come up that you can't live without. But I don't know. I guess you can always borrow money. I don't like to. We haven't borrowed money on this Let's Play at all, have we? That's pretty filthy. Should take that over to the other farm and give it a wash. This stuff, I should scoop this stuff up and take it. Well, no. I don't know what I should do with it. So the cows in this barn, how do they look? So we're looking at the cow barn large down at the bottom. There's a little bit of milk here. Yeah, let's give them some hay bales. We'll just give them 3, which will barely move the needle. Actually, let's give them 6, which will also barely move the needle. Oh, gotta be careful walking backwards so I don't fall through the trap door. Probably not a good idea walking over the door. And for whatever reason, if you have trouble closing the door, the best thing to do is just kind of walk away from it and come back. How did that plow get sideways like that? That's weird. That'll increase the level of difficulty of getting it out, but I suppose okay. Huh. Alright. Let's see. I'll take inventory. What? I think I got the baler in here. Yeah. This is the new round baler that we got. And then I've got my cultivator. And my T30, which is a piece of junk. And our baler wrapper. This thing's awesome. I guess just the T30 can be the baler wrapper tractor. It's about all it's good for. Let's go inside. Actually. Yeah. Why don't we go in, see if maybe we can find some work to do. We'll figure out what we'll do today. Alright, give it a think. I'll get back with you and I'll brief you on the plan. I'm enjoying a little pastry here. Also, I had another cup of coffee. It's good stuff, the Astrid Medina, I'm telling you. So, there is not much going on. Just to simplify things, it's not a lot. So I was checking into the used equipment market, and like one of them W50 trucks came up, and man, I was so tempted. But I've actually already used one on the Let's Play. I don't own one, but I borrowed one time. So, yeah, it's an expense that I don't really need. So here's what I've been thinking. Oh, I could have just went through. I'll go around. I gotta go this way. From the outside. I could have went through the barn and just come out the back side of the yard, but it's alright. Pay attention to where I'm going here. We'll go by the biogas plant and then head back to the other farm. So I was thinking with regards to trucks, we could take that D754 that's at the biogas plant. This is future stuff. We don't need to do it right away because we haven't reached that kind of milk production level, although sooner than later would probably be a good idea. But there are some tanks. There's a tank back that you can get for it. And it's going to cost around 12,000 euros new. So if I sell the bulk bag that's currently on it, and we're using it to haul manure, we could get the tanks for maybe like 6,000. And what led me to that decision was I was thinking about getting the W50, which, if we would have drove the other way, we would have went right past it. But if we would have got the W50, I was thinking about getting it to use it for manure duty. what we're currently doing with this, but since we mostly use the truck, that's in the kind of the silo at the farm, since we mostly use it for moving grain because our tractors didn't have enough power to pull the trailer, that trailer could become manure duty, I think. There we go. Just a little bit. Yeah, this doesn't hold that much manure though, really. Oh, when I said this doesn't hold that much manure, I was talking about the actual fermenter, not the truck. The truck holds quite a bit, actually. Ooh, a toy. We should collect the toys, right? Get a little extra money, especially when we need money. I don't know, I just got a hard time doing it. It would make things a little easier, I suppose. I would just go ahead and collect them. Always could use more money. Never have enough to do all the things that you want to do. Alright. We'll head back to the farm. Let's work on the Ursus. I don't know what else I got to do. I could feed the cows. Cows always want to eat. This is true. Let's see, let's grab 3 of these. Oh, let's grab those 3 up top. Oh, there's 4 up here. 1. Two. That's probably one of the times that I'm overly aggressive on the controller when I'm handling bales. That's true. 3. And then a straw bale. We do this all the time though, right? How are we doing on straw? Getting low. We'll replenish that here pretty quick. Once we finally get to our wheat harvest, maybe. pressure's off a little bit now that we use the loading wagon to get straw into the cow barns as bedding. That's the trailer I'm talking about using for manure. Okay, we can close this. We'll need the T25. Gotta grab the toolbox. I think I'm gonna go ahead. I didn't mention this before, but it was getting on dark when we were doing that harvest. I think I was driving around, whatever, and in the yard, not having work lights on this thing was not good. So I think I've got in the box over here. I think I've got some work lights that we can mount on here. So let's grab the toolbox here. Come on. Doesn't want to work for me. Gonna make me pull the tractor out, aren't you? Not gonna work at all, huh? I'm spamming the trigger like crazy. It's not working. I'm telling you. There we go. I wonder if it'll turn off. 1231 to repair it. Let's customize it. We're gonna put work lights on it. Where is it? Here it's on this side somewhere. Fenders, mud flaps, roof setup. Whereas work lights. 300 more euros for the beacon. Let's just put the work lights on. All right, there we go. That should be better. T25. This looks like it could use a little work too, actually. I think it's a little workhorse. It's been a good tractor for us. think it'd be better if I pulled this up just a little bit. Maybe just about there. Turn the mixer on and turn on field info. So that I can see how much of this bale I've put in there. Goal is put in half of this. It's pretty close. I don't think I was going for 300. Okay, so half of this. Right? Now what am I forgetting? Oh, I put way too much straw in there. One of these. Oh well. Putting the straw in mainly so we don't use as much silage or hay, but I suppose it really doesn't matter. Let's go get some silage. Pile's getting pretty small. I don't, what is it? It's July. Gotta make it till September. I don't know. I think I'm gonna run out. Almost positive I'm gonna run out over here. So I'll have to get some from the other farm. The question is, do I bring it all over here? Do I put it in a trailer? What do I do? Cows are spoiled. Alright, let's see. Dump these in there now. There are those who have suggested that we need to get a bigger mixer, and you're not wrong. I just like the one that I have. It is a little more work, but we can always borrow the KT10 when we've got to do something more quickly. If this isn't bad if you just stay on top of it too. If we were to do this process every day, it would be fine. 5,000, I don't think they eat much more than 5,000 in a day. Moving that silage over here might be a good idea. It's what? It's the end of July. I only got one more month to get through. Oh, but then while it's fermenting, but yeah, I want the. Or do I want it? Do I want to ferment here? Or do I want to use the bunker solids with the biogas plant? That's a thought. I could actually ferment the silage somewhere else and then just bring it here. So I had it close to mix up the feed. Oh, I could do that. So I looked at contracts. There's not hardly anything. There's a couple of harvest contracts. Nothing really significant. So I don't know. I think once we're done with this, I'm not sure what I got to do. Maybe a shorter episode today. I'm sorry, you know, it was kind of a little slow. Just wasn't a lot going on. That wheat's gotta be ready to go in August, don't you think? Oh! Bang it into the wall. It's like, why did I go to third person? I just went back to first right away. Oh, let's look. Yeah, the lower half. It's okay. Got 1,600 liters of milk again. I could take another tank up to the dairy. Two more boxes for the honey pallet. I don't know. I mean, it's gotta be close. What did I have in this field last year? I don't even remember. This wasn't potatoes, was it? No. I don't know. Can't remember. This grass, is it going to be ready to cut next month too? Probably. I don't know. I'd take the milk up, but I gotta go up there tomorrow to get the... Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, let's do a shorter one. I know, probably wasn't too exciting for you. But I'm glad you visited us here in Kolonia at the old Polish farm. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? Don't cost nothing. When I say that, I really mean that. It does not cost you anything to subscribe, but it helps me. And I know that I've reached the threshold of 1,000 subscribers to be able to monetize and make a buck. And when I say that, I'm not talking about in the phraseology, the saying sense of making a buck, but on each video I do make about a buck. But what I'm trying to do, or what I would like to do, is I'd like to get to 1,500 subscribers, because what that will allow me to do is to apply to be part of the Giants Partner Program, which I don't know what that benefits me really, but yeah, that's kind of like the next step on this journey for me, hopefully. Get into the Giants Partner Program. Need 1,500 subscribers for that. I've noticed I've got people that actually, it seems, unsubscribe, because we get new subscribers, but the numbers slowly creeps up and we lose 1 or 2 or 3 or some every once in a while. And I don't understand that really. Because if you're watching this content, it's because you like Farming Simulator and the Let's Plays. Maybe you play the game yourself. You're looking for ideas and things like that. So you're already inclined. So if it affects your algorithm to be subscribed to me, even if you don't really like watching my stuff anymore, why do you unsubscribe? I don't understand. It doesn't cost you anything. Anyway, sorry, a little preachy. It's always kind of perplexed me why people unsubscribe. Did I make you mad? You know, don't get mad. Why take things so seriously? I'm just a guy playing a game, having fun, sharing it with you. Hopefully you see something you like, you learn something, you see a piece of equipment, or you get inspiration to, you know, do a small farm on a Polish map with vintage or, you know, period or geographically correct equipment, whatever it may be. All right, that's enough of that. I hope you come back. I hope I didn't scare you away. Don't unsubscribe. Come on, man. We'll see you next time.
PlayStation